What's up, world? Welcome back to Charge the Game podcast. I'll be your host here, Chuck, and today we're talking about Mr. Dwight Howard. That's right. Dwight Howard is out here officiating weddings. I've been seeing this all over the media, and I finally made time to shoot the video. But before we get into this video, guys, I want you to do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel or if you're watching this video, I need you guys to stop what you're doing and hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs like at the end if you like the content. Back to the video. So we all know that Dwight Howard is one of the most goofiest people ever to come into the NBA. He's known to be on Shaqtin' a Fool. He's known to be goofy. He's known to even not take games seriously and make Kobe Bryant curse him out. But one thing I will say is Dwight Howard is an outstanding athlete. Dwight Howard is an outstanding humorous person in my opinion. And I also think that this guy was actually talented in the league. I also don't think that the NBA served him and treated him fairly when it came to the top 75 or the top 100 all-time greatest players. Like, I don't understand how all of these other big men made the list and his didn't. But I think a lot had to do with politics, and fan favorites and who's the best at this and who's the best at that and who's hot right now. Let's just call it what it is. So I've been seeing that my man Dwight Howard is out here officiating weddings now. And I know a lot of people are using Dwight Howard to go at his character on whether or not he may be gay or bisexual. But I did make a video about that when the news broke about him and the guy, saying that, he forced himself onto him or forced himself into him or whatever the sexual assault allegation or accusations were. But this isn't that type of video, so I'm not here for the Dwight Howard slander on this video. What I want to do is support this brother, man. I came into this video, to be honest, looking to see if I was going to find something that was going to, add on to the suspect or the allegations, the ongoing slandering of, him being in the closet, right? But I looked at this post, and this is from the New York Post, and I kind of found a sense of joy in this, and I'm gonna break it down, right? Here it is right here, and Dwight Howard apparently flew all the way to Spain to make this happen. Let's read in context what's actually going on here, right? It says, Howard, who reportedly received his ministry credentials last year, took to Instagram on Wednesday with videos of him on the mic during the union of Wilmot and Pure. I don't know how you said it. It may be bougie or something. I don't know. And it quotes him saying, took a trip out to Spain to officiate another wedding. The 37-year-old wrote, man, it's no feeling better than seeing two people come together and unite in love. Now, why I want to appreciate this is because, you know what? Through all the BS Dwight Howard has been known to be on, or all the slander that's been thrown on his name, all the teams he's been traded to, all the ups and the downs and failures and success in the NBA, this guy manages to keep his joy. And I think that's what's wrong with the world now. I think that's what's wrong with a lot of people in sports. People aren't really true to themselves. And Dwight Howard is really being his best version, his truest version of himself. This is a guy who fights through adversity, who fights through the jokes, who fights through, made up posts or, accusations. And I just admire a guy who, through it all, this man keeps his smile and keeps his joy. That keeps him very, very pure and likable. You know what I mean? You see him in China having a good time. You see him out there trying to recruit NBA players that were on the trading block or NBA players that may have been kicked out the league. I think that Dwight Howard does a lot good, and a lot of people undervalue this man and what he's done for the NBA. You know what I mean? This guy, I will say this guy was at his pinnacle with the Orlando Magic. We got to remember the slam dunk contest that this guy was a part of and that he won and blew the judges away, man. Dwight Howard has done plenty of good, man. So I think, you know what? If the man wants to go into ministry and wed people, let the man be. Why every video got to be some type of toxic or a toxic caption to attract people? And, how about we just wrap our hands around this man? Just let me not say it like that, because I don't know, Dwight Howard, you might hear this video. And anyway, how about we just support this man, okay? How about we just support this man? Dwight Howard is still young and still living his best life. Apparently, this is an athlete and celebrity stylist. I don't know who this athlete is, but I will say the celebrity stylist, she is gorgeous. We'll give her that. And they truly do look happy. So, you know, whether you support same sex, same marriage or whatnot, that's a different topic. The main point of this video was to just give Dwight Howard his flowers and just, you know, appreciate a guy for being positive. He ain't out here holding up no guns on no social media, riding with his homeboys, flashing guns. He ain't out here paying porn stars. I mean, he did quite well in his NBA career. He was never accused of being foolish. He's always been a great teammate. He may not have been serious for the most part, but I like to say that Dwight Howard is an overall stand-up guy, man. And if you out there just wanting to see somebody fall on their face, man, shame on you, man. They even got other pictures of him doing the same thing. So, you know what? Dwight Howard try it all. It's the same thing Shaq do. Shaq on every other commercial. Shaq is in every other business. Shaq invests. Shaq trips out. He lives his life. He laughs. He jokes. And he's nowhere near criticized as much as Dwight Howard. We all know that Shaq has had his hand in some, you know, some SHIT. You know what I mean? But we ain't here to talk about that. I'm just here to tell y'all how the NBA would treat somebody like Dwight Howard versus somebody like a Shaquille O'Neal or a fan favorite. You know what I mean? He may not be the athlete that you want to support, but hey, man, the man did good things in life, so it's okay to be different. And I think that's what's wrong with a lot of people. A lot of people are worried about being different. A lot of athletes are afraid to try new things. Well, at least not in the NBA. I can't say that because these cats out here dressing like women and painting their nails and stuff, all kind of stuff, man. It's just a new time we live in. But normally I'm not in support of stuff like this. I will say that I am in support of this because I don't think that you know, you just have to be tied to a sport. You got plenty of entrepreneurs and hustlers out here who have full-time jobs and doing multiple things on the side, like me, like YouTubing, right? So it's okay to try something new. So, you know, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all think Dwight Howard is doing his thing out here and you support, or y'all think this man tripping and lost his marbles? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Let me know how you charge the game. Peace.